Mo Leung Tin Jun. Hello everyone from tinyatdragon's YouTube channel. This is Sifu again. Okay, so today we're going to talk about some everyday life, normal people kind of energy cycle and how it actually corresponds to the full moon, new moon theory that we talked about in the last lecture. And after this one, we'll really dig into what we call the Chut-Sat, okay? So stay tuned for that next lesson. But this lesson, we want to talk about, like, if you are a normal person, not in our lineage, practicing this stuff, okay? How does all these energy flow stuff affect you? Now, I expect you to already understand the basic from my previous video on the new moon, full moon. If you don't understand, go back to the previous video and watch. Now, also, I expect you to already watch the Phúc Lục Sao video as well. If you don't understand this one, go and watch the Phúc Lục Sao, okay? Because I will not explain what these are. So, Phúc Lục Sao. Anyway, I should go over them. Okay, Phúc. Okay, Phúc is briefly, okay? Phúc is basically the potential energy, the pre-heaven energy, okay? The potentials that go into you, which you can make use of it, okay? And the lok is the time when you can convert something, okay, something given to you into some kind of form that you can store it inside yourself so that you can use it later, like something you can keep, okay? Sao is when you can push out all these ingredients from inside into something and lead to a fruitful ending, okay? Something that can reward you back. For example, okay, very quick example here. Phúc, let's say your boss give you money, okay? Money is good, give you money, okay? So that's a lot of Phúc, okay? The money give to you because you can consume, you can make use of it later on. That's food, that's just Phúc, okay? Lok is how you can keep the money, okay? If you can keep the money for something useful later on, okay, transform it into something useful, that's good. Now, some people have Phúc, a lot of Phúc, like they got a lot of money, but you know, they just get it and then the money is gone to lottery ticket, this, you know, like buying something stupid, and nothing translates to something that actually benefit them, okay? They might be like, oh, I got a lot of money, I'm so happy, and then you start to play stupid things like burning your money, throw money out the mountain, you know, let's go for go into some high mountain and throw money out and make a stupid YouTube video to show people, you know, like that kind of stuff, you know, that's stupid, right? But yeah, it's basically no look right there. You can't keep anything, right? It's pretty bullshit. So the Sao is when you actually do it and then it blossoms back into something that you can benefit your future, okay? That's more Phúc to come, okay? So it's like, okay, I spend the money on a sofa. Okay, that's good. You can keep it. That's lok, right? But can this sofa benefit you for a fruitful ending? Well, yeah, it makes every day happier when I can watch TV with my family. Everyone sit there and have a very good time. That's good. That's a lot of sao right there. Okay, good. Now, sometimes you buy a sofa. Okay, like not sofa, but a lot of people in Canada, you know, they have a basement, right? They buy something and then they put it in the basement. Oh, nice. A bar, you know, a sofa, some gym equipment, okay? They buy a lot of things. Put it there, okay? That's look, they can keep it. But it doesn't benefit them. It just stay there collecting dust every day. Okay? I bought a treadmill, you know, some weight machine, you know, the whole gym is right there, but they never touch it. Okay, so does it benefit you? Does it turn into fruit? No, right? So that's a bad Sao, okay? Okay, so some people have good Phúc but less lok, right? Some people have good lok but no Sao. That's basically how it works. And so, relating to a normal people and the energy cycle of the new moon, full moon, okay? As we said, from the new moon period, the first of the lunar month, and up to about the middle of the month, okay? That's the first section. This section is about getting the Phúc from the pre-heaven into you. So during this kind of time, it's great to usually a great time, okay, to collect the Phúc, which we call La Phúc. Such as, okay, for example, the same pattern applies to everything, okay? getting new things into you for keep. Don't spend, okay? Keep. So, for example, you get your salary. Yeah, okay. Phúc, okay? Money. Put into the account. Don't use it yet, okay? And then something that you can do to your body. What? Eat a good meal. La phúc. Eating something nice and good for your body. Treat yourself. That is a form of phúc, la phúc, to bring in the phúc. The phúc is outside your body. How can you get it? Eating. That's the only way you can eat, okay? Eat something. And then you want to also have something to see and to hear and smell, okay? A few things here to cover. When you see something good, okay, that is also a phúc to you. It corresponds to the light element, which you can keep this image inside you, and it goes into your potential right away. So when you're seeing good stuff in the beginning of the month, okay, it's good to like leave it for that day to see, okay, that kind of stuff, okay, leave it for that day, and you want to like read and see all the good stuff, okay, happy things, okay, and then you hear something good. How can you hear? Well, for example, when you talk in the house with your family, you know, avoid fights and stuff, you know, avoid saying bad things, say something good to each other, things like that. Hope for a better future, right? Happy stuff. Okay, now when we go to the middle section of the month, we're into this lok, okay, the lok, the contain and transforming these things into something useful and that kind of stuff. So it's also around the stage where you should actually still keep the stuff for a while to build up that inner power. So, for example, you got all the money saved up, right? Good, okay, you got the money saved up. Now it's time to plan what to do with the money. Plan, okay? Don't release it. Don't use it up yet. Plan. Let yourself be suppressed it for a while, okay? Plan a bit. Until it's over the 15 or 16, then you can start to spend if you like, okay? But at like during this time before the 15, you know, that kind of day, from 10th and then to the 15th that week, plan how you should be spending your money. You know, some planning, shopping, window shopping, and something like that. That's fine. Don't use the money. Keep it, okay? Now for food, your energy or your stuff inside your body right now is the best time to do exercise, okay? slow but moving exercise, like lots of long endurance style exercise, okay? That's good. Now after the 15, you want to go for some bigger movement or more active, more like fast exercise, like cardio, running, and that kind of stuff, more sweating, okay? Now, after that, okay, after, let's say you're getting into the last week of the month, okay, that's the concluding time. That's the Sao time, okay? Now, you want to really conclude and spend and like finish your spending and stuff like that. So now at the end of the month, you can judge what to actually buy or what to do with your money, and also with the with your body, okay? Now it's time to conclude the body. So it's time to like detox your body, you know, get some kind of treatment for your body that detox it and clean up the internals and things like that, and not to only think about replenish, okay? It's thinking about detoxing, drinking more tea and things like that, and detoxing your body, that kind of stuff. And also sleep more, okay? Now after this, a new cycle come again and everything repeats. So basically that's how a normal person and their normal daily life stuff can correspond to how nature's energy flow to make your life a little bit smoother. And of course, all these things you are dealing with right now, it's all about yourself, like your own yun san. Okay, give like your spiritual planetary body, giving you the potential. That's your own bank of potential energy, right? And then it's your own body, your own soul that look and contains all this energy. And then it's your own physical body that does the work to conclude and stuff like that. It's all yourself doing it, right? Now, what if yourself doing it and it's still kind of bad. It still really doesn't work out, and like you did all these things and you follow the same pattern, but it just didn't work out very good. You're still kind of hopeless. Well, that means that your own bank of potential is lacking some stuff. Okay, it's like your own bank. You try to juice up the stuff from your bank and buy something, and then it still doesn't turn out very good. It means that your own bank is lacking resources. You need a bank that is greater than yours. So that's why you ordain into our lineage to get connected to our source, which is a bank, a much bigger bank than yours. And this can provide you things that your own life do not have. Your own life potential doesn't have. It exceeds your limit. It exceeds your own power. And also, you can have a lot more ways to deal with obstacles and obstructing things that is like blocking you from blossoming and things like that. So you ordain and you can learn this stuff, and basically that's how your life can improve, because you can have another source that is cultivated and it has more stuff for you to take and put into yourself, and then you can use it and such. Okay, so it replenishes you, it put more on top of what you have, and it makes your life better. Anyway, so that's it for today, and we'll see you next time with the Chut Sat video. Okay, see ya, bye bye.